It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Pat Valaika. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. At the plate, Ian Desmond hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position. And here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hannigan finds it, but no chance to recover. Span is on at first after the strikeout.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Trey Mancini. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Too low, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
First baseman.
At the plate, Jesus Guzman. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Ryan Hennigan. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Trey Turner.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Backhanded. And he's retired here, one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. 9-1-2 due up.
Noah Syndergaard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Pat Valaika.
Pat Valaika is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Avisail Garcia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Here's Joe Panik. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ripped down the line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Matt Moore. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And Hannigan's tag won't come in time. He's safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. For Span, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Jesus Guzman. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher Ryan Hannigan. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Number 10.
Settling in now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Belt is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this
Leading
at-bat
off the
0 for
Giants
1 in the
fourth.
ball game.
Catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Belt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now batting, Noah Syndergaard. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher, lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
From the stretch, DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. Digging in, Pat Valaika earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
One there. Ready once again. Ian Desmond, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. In to score the runner from third. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Guzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Ryan Hannigan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. Applies the tag, and he is out. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Joe
Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Desmond. 1 out. So striding forward now, Matt Moore. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. Matt Reynolds is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Matt Reynolds.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 10, Trey Turner.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here's another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in once again, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Syndergaard.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Ready for another shot now. Pat Valaika. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Valaika rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. On the ground up the middle, there is Crawford. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Denard Span. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In now Trey Mancini. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is in the air out to right field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here in San Francisco, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Colorado. First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jesus Guzman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hennigan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off him.
Nobody out, runner on first. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Raimel Tapia will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 68, Raimel Tapia.
Josh Osich enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
The pitcher.
Now with the play. Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Baseman DJ LeMahieu.
As a look, now the pitch. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 7.
Striding in, Jose Reyes. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. McCutchen is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Brandon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Pulled toward right center field. Turner's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High pop up. Valaika is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Digging in now, Joe Panic. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Pat Valaika. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Guzman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Josh Osich. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Austin Slater will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Slater.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. One away. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready now, Trey Mancini. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. This is skied into short left center. Heading after it is Turner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Corey Guerin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Guerin. This change for the Giants. Now catching.
Now batting, Tony Walters. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mancini ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. He's now 2-for-5 in this one. Stepping up now, Noah Syndergaard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Max Kepler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is past belt on down the line. A fair ball. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 9-2 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Third baseman number 7.
Coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Adam
attention,
Ottavino
please.
comes on to start
Now
the inning,
pitching for
and
the
he'll have a
Rockies,
huge lead to work
Number
with.
0, Adam Ottavino.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
here as we
Giants here
play
in
the
the
bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Valaika is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding
The
into the
shortstop,
box,
number 35,
Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting,
Settling in now,
right
Andrew
fielder,
McCutcheon.
Andrew
He's got a hit in 3
McCutcheon.
at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ian Desmond.